Hi, I'm Josh Marinacci. Today we're going to look at the Java Store and the Java Warehouse. Now the Java Store itself is a desktop program which lets you browse for applications and purchase them. It's really easy. All you have to do is drag an icon to the desktop, as you can see here with a little animation. All I do is drag it out. If I drop it there, it'll be installed. Let's go look at more of what's in the store. When I expand, I can see not only the featured apps, but all the other things in the store. Each one of them has a nice little icon. If I click on its description, I can see more about it. From here, I can press install. We can see the install bar is going. It gives me the category, when it was released, the version, the file size, and soon we'll have the ratings and who to contact. Now, I'm going to launch the application. And we can see this is the Astronomy Picture of the Day app, which lets me look at photos from NASA's website. Nice big high screen photos, and gives me description there on the right side. And what's really cool is if I click on one of these flags, it will actually go to Google Translate and convert that into a different language. So that's just one of the cool apps you'll find in the store. Now if I want to look at everything I purchased, I'll click on my apps. I can see all of my apps that I bought. I can launch them again or uninstall them with a single click. It's pretty easy. Now back in the catalog, we can see that there's more stuff in here. And in the future, of course, there'll be even more apps, including yours. So let's take a look at how apps actually get in the store. Go to the warehouse, and of course you need an SDN account, which I already created. They're free, easy to set up. And I can see all the apps I've created so far. Here's my initial attempt to create a little Facebook app, and you can see it is partly through the approval process. It has been approved, but it has not yet been obsoleted because I still have it in the store. So I click into create a new app. Now let's give my new app a name. My awesome app. And of course it needs a short description, and there's a limit. It has to be 185 characters or less. And you see it gives me a character count down there. And here's my full description. There is no charge for awesomeness. Now all apps of course need a help page if people are going to be able to find your application. So myapp.com/awesome is my website. And let's see, there's no category for awesomeness, so let's choose utilities. And now we're going to upload the jar. So here's a little ray tracer program. It's going to be my awesome app. And I'll upload right now. Don't tell me when it's done. All right, there we go. And I can also click on Show Store View to sort of see how it's going to look like when it's in the store. There's not much here yet, but you can kind of get an idea. So let's go to the next screen. Now here's all the legal stuff. Basically, you should click No for these. You do need to read through them. For example, if you're using security, there may be some forms you have to fill out, and you can't have any military or nuclear software here in the Java Store. This is consumer software only. On the third screen, we need to set up all our icons. And only a few of these are required. First, you need the very nice large 256 by 256 icon, and it shows us a preview there. And then a 64 by 64. These will be used both in the store and on the actual desktop. And I happen to have a few extra in some other sizes, so I'll set those. And the showcase icon is if your app gets in the featured section. And we'll put in a screenshot. There we go, that's loaded. And actually I think I'll just leave it with the one screenshot, which is all that's required, but you can add up to 5 if you want. Okay, so there's all our images. Hit next, and this is our first version, so we'll give it version 1.0. In the description, the first version of awesomeness. Choose the version of Java. I recommend Java 5 for maximum audience. If you need VM arguments, what version of JavaFX you're using. I'm using 1.2, and then if you need to be in the sandbox or not. We also have these extra checkboxes for extensions. So if you have, say, a 3D game that uses Joggle, you can just click it, and we'll add the extension to your app. So hit the next button. Let's add a comment. Since I'm doing this just for the screencast, I don't actually want anyone to review it. I'll say, please don't review this app. It's for a screencast. Just won't spell correctly. Save that. Now I can either submit it right now for review or just click done, which will save it. And you can see there's an earlier attempt. And here's my new app, my awesome app. I can click on it and submit it for review. There we go. Now it's ready for submission. So it'll get reviewed, and if it's approved, then I have the option to publish it. I can also go back and view the store again. Now that more of the pieces are there, you can see my image, and you can actually launch it from the website just to make sure everything's working okay. And there's my app. It's a cool real-time ray tracer. You can move the camera around and the lights, and got some cool animation. So I think that'll be pretty fun when it's in the store. So that's the Java warehouse. It's really that easy to get your apps into the store. If you want to learn more, you can go to store.java.com to enter the private beta, and java.sun.com/warehouse to get your apps in the store. Thanks.